Hello, beautiful souls. It's G here, and I'm here to bring you another channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. I'm feeling particularly giggly right now, but I have a message coming forward from the Ascended Master Hilarion. Okay? Ascended Master Hilarion jumped out of the deck and had something to say, so we're going to bring a channeled message to you, okay? This card says, Divine Emergence, be seen, let the world know your gifts. It's time to be seen, and it's time to be fed. A closed mouth does not get fed. So, if you are asking for something, or if you want something, ask the universe. Now is a very good time to do so. You are manifesting in quite high vibrational energies, experiences, soulmates, everything under the sun and under the moon that you can think of into this 3D reality. Now is the time to open yourself up to divine emergence. We're saying, yeah, divine emergence. Now is the time. Portals in your heart chakra are opening. I'm feeling a very intense soulmate connection here. Hilarion is saying that he is, or that they are guiding you. He's coming forward as a collective of souls, a collective of energies, of entities coming forward to say that he's working very closely with God and the angels to bring forward divine connections that will bring about much more peace and harmony and elevate the love vibration here on earth. Some of these soulmate connections will be lifelong. Some of them will be seasons long. But all will be true. And all will have very important lessons for you and for the other person involved. For some of you, this is about bringing a collection of people together, or a group of people together. For someone here in particular, there's like a group of three friends that will come together. Yeah, and it could be a coven, or it could be three practicing witches, or people who dibble and dabble in the spiritual arts. Because I'm hearing imperfect love and perfect trust. So this could be three people that practice Wicca or Wicca. It might be. I'm hearing the ocean. So, seashells being by the shore side. My goodness. Seems to be very important right now. Now I'm hearing wick, like a candle wick, like lighting candles. Someone here might have recently burned a green candle to work on opening up their abundance. And Hilarion has received your message. Someone here put out a prayer or put out a manifestation. Now, this could be up to 2 or 3 years ago, that they wanted to bring together a tribe of people, specifically a tribe of women, that would be helping and learning from each other and helping each other. Or just like a soul tribe, a soul family, a group. This could be the group of 3 that I was talking about before. And this is coming to fruition. For some of you, this could be a group of siblings, or this could be people that were siblings in a past life. Hilarion is saying that the deepest love and soul connection that you will ever feel, including if you were on soul flame or twin flame journeys, the deepest love connection that you'll ever feel will be with yourself. Thus, your connection with the Almighty, with God, with One, with Source, with the beginning, with the end, with the All Spark. That will always be your deepest and most truest and most authentic connection. And that should always be your top and first priority. That should always be your connection to yourself, your connection to your soul, your connection to your oversoul, to your higher self, and thus your connection to God should always be your top priority out of any soulmate connection that you will have, because Hilarion is saying that we are all soulmates of God, all soulmates of the source that we all come from, the beginning of all energy. He's working with many of you to open up portals of pure love. They are guiding souls to be reincarnated or to be materialized here onto the earth plane, onto many planes, not just earth, but into the 3D realms, to bring about to bring about bodies, 3-dimensional bodies for high vibrational entities and energies to inhabit. That there are, especially here on Earth right now, because he's tapping into people of the Earth. I would assume that it is people of the Earth that are watching my video right now. If you're not, greetings, hello. There's a large concentration of high vibrational souls, energies, entities that are coming and being here on Earth. Some will come in 3D form. Some will come as guides, spirits, guardians of those who will, like assistants of those who will be born. There are many high vibrational, high dimensional beings that are working with very specific collectives that live in specific locations on the earth right now. Some of you are feeling guided and drawn to certain locations, and this is because of energetic ley lines on the earth in the spiritual grid of Gaia. And this is a confirmation that yes, you are receiving guidance, that there are particular places that you feel very drawn to, and if you would do the research and look it up, you would see why. Through certain energy centers here on the earth, why you are being guided to those specific locations. Some of you will find out your deeper purposes once you move to those locations or once you visit those locations. You'll understand why. Some of you are thinking that you are destined to live in those locations, and they will not end up being your forever homes or the places where you settle down. For some of you, you are simply just meant even to go, say such on as a vacation there. Even something as simple as 3 to 4 days for some of you would be enough for you to pick up the energies that you're being guided to go there and receive, to get the downloads. For those who are supremely practiced, you could download what you and receive what you need to in that amount of time. Some of you will be guided to temporarily visit these places and then return to them at a later date or at a later time. Because for some of you, it is about financial security, which will always be provided for. And then for some of you, it is about divine timing. There is astrology placements within the actual astrological alignments that certain astrological alignments, have to happen for certain bodies in the heavens, have to be in certain locations. Certain alignments have to happen first or have to have already passed, because certain energetic portals will be opened at those locations, and then you will go. Because for some of you, you have been being very judgmental about yourself, because there has been an energetic block to you moving to these places or going, or it's kind of like this energy of like, I know I need to go here, but this keeps coming up and that keeps coming up and this keeps coming up and that keeps coming up. And they're saying that those blocks and that resistance is not simply the fact that you're not healed enough or you're not working hard enough, or it is simply because they wanted you to know when you found out, however long ago it was that you found out that you needed to go visit this place, but there is a certain date in the future when things must happen first, and then you will be drawn to those locations. For some of you, it is about certain people that are residing in the location where you are. Those people have to leave before you can arrive in those locations, because they will be blocks to you receiving what you need to receive. And Spirit is working to move those energetic blocks in the forms of people, or whether they be about the location. It could be something as simple as there's a person working at the hotel that you will stay at that might cause an issue for you. And Spirit is saying like that person will be removed, or that person will move on, have another job somewhere else, will move out of the city. And then suddenly that block inside of you will clear, and things will align up rather rapidly, so that you can go to those locations at certain times to receive certain downloads, to receive certain blessings. Also, for some of you, it's about the fact that multiple people need to converge on a singular location at a synchronistic time. This is also about how some of you will meet certain people, certain love partners, certain business partners, certain friends at these locations. And there are many things to line up so that everything, certain access points are achieved. He's saying that, said it's time to get down to serious business. He's using a term that that he's not wanting to mean in the modern day interpretation of this term, because he's saying the term dead name. It is time to dead name something. And he means this in the sense that there was a place that was known by a different name that no longer is called that name. Some of you are confused about a location to go to because you are receiving you are saying, oh, I need to go to this place. And the city that is called that now is not what it was called in the past. Someone here is confused. Something here about reading or looking up a particular ancient map. They said, go to the library. You know which one. I'm seeing a red leather-bound book that has gold. That has. It's like I'm seeing like the spine of the book. So I'm seeing the spine of the book, and it has the name of the book right here. And then there are 2 lines here and 2 lines here. And there's some kind of like, I'm not sure if it's a fleur-de-lis perhaps on it. And it's like an ancient pathway or an ancient estuaries, I think is the word they're trying to get me to say a word that I don't know. And so they're trying to, because they're showing me like it's a body, it's ancient bodies of water, but there's a specific term and I don't know the word. But you do. So, and you'll know. Yeah. That's why you have been unable to find the specific location, because you were looking for the modern day name of the city, or you were looking, the name is wrong. There's something about the name being wrong and about how you will go and find the real name that you were looking for of this location in an ancient place. And you will see that you were looking in the wrong location. And that's for who it's for. Somebody here is working really strongly with Archangel Metatron. I feel his energy really strongly, suddenly. Someone here needs to work with the energy of Metatron's cube. Someone here is thinking about 3D printing out like a three-dimensional shape, in the form of Metatron's cube. Yes. But you need to change the polymer base. It's some kind of mix, a different mix that you need to try, because otherwise it will collapse. Someone here that is watching this in the future is going to create a new type of a scientific study or a new scientific theory. It's in the future. I just keep hearing the number 36, 36, 36, 36, 36. Okay, that's all the direct channeling that I'm going to do, because I'm feeling the cutoff energy. Excuse me. I know that I was struggling with some of my wording But it's because I'm trying to listen and speak, and then he's talking like 3 or 4 sentences ahead. And struggling with some kind of languages. So I apologize if it got a little mishmash there in the middle of that. Okay. So I have some more downloads. I'm gonna get some more messages from the cards. So thank you. Someone here is going to for someone here, there is someone that's developing a very serious, like, chemically, physically based, that doesn't make any sense. Crush on someone. What I said doesn't make any sense is because I was hearing bioluminescent. I don't know how that's significant in this, but, there's something significant here about bioluminescence. Someone here, I was trying to say the word pheromone and I kept hearing bioluminescence. There's something here about connecting to someone and at night, connecting to someone in their dreams. Someone here is trying to elevate a connection based on a very, like, supreme physical attraction. But there are issues here with doing this based on the physical attraction or based on the being very, like, pheromone based attracted to someone. Because there's something here about someone misinterpreting why they are so connected to you or why they're so infatuated with you. It's a very, like, karmic draw that this person has to you. And not you, Fred. So don't worry about it. I'm hearing escape. This might be somebody that you feel like you're trying to escape their grasp, or they could feel like they're trying to escape the magnetism that they feel. Yeah, they're showing me someone trying to back away. It's down a very, like, a steep slope, and it's like you're in the center, like your gravitational pull is so strong, and this person is fighting it, backing up on hands and knees, trying to escape, but they feel like they're being drawn in. And this is they feel like you're, like, kind of like a black hole, like it's inevitable, but this person feels like they'll be ripped apart coming closer to you, or if they get too close to you, they feel like they're coming apart at the seams. And this is because energetically you are, like, breaking this person down, breaking apart some kind of bonds that this person has karmically to things around them. So every time this person watches you, looks at your social media, comes close to you, they might run into you out in public, they might see you, even if they dream about you, they feel like certain things in their life start falling apart. And they hate that aspect of their draw to you. But it's like, I love the way that you make me feel, but I hate that I feel like I have to let go of things from my past, or that I have to grow, that I'm challenged. It's like every single time this person, like, comes near you, they feel like they're showing me a lot of, like, celestial stuff in space. They're showing me again the black hole metaphor, when it's like, so every time they feel like they come, their orbit comes close to you, you take like pieces of them away. And they feel that, and that makes them like run away from you. But they feel like they can't escape you. All of this has really nothing to do with you. If you are the person, like the black hole person, that is magnetically creating this kind of like vortex energy, you do this with a lot of people without really realizing it, which is why some people seem to instantly want to make you their enemy. You trigger a lot of people. You trigger a lot of DNA awakening. Like your aura just brushes past people, and it unlocks things within them, and unlocks memories, and unlocks spiritual awakenings and gifts. And I'm not trying to inflate your ego or anything like that, but for some of you, you can have single conversations with people, and it can unlock this kind of domino effect of thought process within them that causes monumental shifts over time within their person, within them. And for some of you, it's because you have soul contracted to come into these people's lives. And there's one particular person who feels like, for some reason, they're just so against it. They're so against. They feel rebellious. I feel like this person has a very rebellious spirit. And if you're this person, I feel like for some of you, that's why I'm going into this detail. You are this rebellious person, and you are pushing away from this person, but it's not really this person. You are obsessing, or you're blaming, or you're finger pointing this person, and it has really nothing to do with them. It's not really them that you're running away from. It's your own evolution. It's your own tower moments that you're running away from. It's your own paradigm shifts. Your soul keeps drawing you close to this person because there is a purpose there. And it's not really about the person. It's about the activation that is supposed to be happening within you from being close to this person, from interacting with this person, from viewing this person, from watching them. It's not really about them. And you're hyper focused on the person. And you're like, I don't understand why this person. You're fighting all of this back and forth energy. And the reason that you're fighting all this back and forth energy, and you're rejecting them, and you're running away, but you're so magnetized, is because it's not about the person. Your 3D eyes are getting so confused with what energetically you're supposed to be exchanging with this person. And I don't mean this in a very offensive way, but you're not thinking deep enough about this. You're so busy running away from this because you're like, I'm attracted to this person, or no, I don't want to be in love with this person. You're not really in love with this person. That's the issue. That's the issue. That's why your body is like, I reject that, because you're not really in love with this person. You're magnetized to them. You're attracted to them. Now you could be chemically or physically attracted to this person. You could find this person physically attractive. But it is really the energy that this person holds, that this person walks in. You could share star system DNA with this person. I think, in fact, for some of you, this could even just be for one of you, that you did have a past life with this person to which you were similar to what you're doing now. you were in love with this person from afar. This person could have been some type of celebrity. They could have been some type of ruler or a person that was in the public eye. And you were deeply, deeply in love with this person, even though you didn't know this person. You were in love with again, with their aura, with their energy. And you ran away. And you had this unrequited love with this person. And because I see this person dressed in all white walking through a crowd of people, and you're at a distance and you're just swooning over this person, grabbing your heart and just, oh my God, I'm so in love with this person. But it's this energy of like, you don't really actually know the real person. You're in love with the idea of them. You're in love with the way they make you feel. You're in love with the fantasies that you create in your mind about this person. And you've come into contact with this person again because this is an unresolved issue that you need to figure out. You have the possibility of figuring out in this lifetime that you don't really know that person. You're fantasizing about them, but you don't really know them. And there's like this fear of rejection that is it's like, oh, it's so much safer to love a person I know I can never have. This person is so outside of of realm of the possibility. They're safe. It's safe to fantasize about them. It's safe to dream about them. It's safe to live in this pretend world that I create inside of my mind about them. Because a real person can actually reject me, can turn away from me. I think they got mad and left. I mean, that's their problem. Anyway, I hope that whatever I said, it did what it was supposed to do. Let's move on. And all of you don't have to be, all of you that are here listening to that, and that was 32:23 when I looked down at the clock. You don't have to resonate with and be that particular person who is going through something so strong as that. But for some of you, you could take bits and pieces of that where it is in a sense where if some of you do tend to fantasize, even if it's about a person that you 100% could go up to and talk to and you could start a relationship with, if you feel because of your past or because of hurt or wounds, if you feel like it's safer to live in a fantasy, it's not. It's not. You're breaking your own heart. So it's time to stop living in the fantasies. Hey, leave that alone, please. Let me go save him before he burns himself. Okay. Let me go get that before he burns himself. Yeah, so that's a thing, right? Yeah, look. Healing family issues, and this could be the one. For some of you, you are being told, like, really dive into these issues from your past. Dive into these dynamics. And for some of you, it doesn't always have to be toxic generational cycles. It could just be that you are meant to be different than your family, that you're meant to be, and your family doesn't have to, be karmic or toxic or have issues. Everybody has their issues, but it doesn't have to be so harsh. You could be like, oh, my parents are in a lovely relationship, but you are just meant to have something different. They could just have very traditional mindsets, or they could expect you to be in a traditional relationship when maybe you're meant to never get married, or maybe you're meant to be in a same-sex marriage, or not get married at all, be a bachelor, for your life. Who knows? But there's something different here. that many of you are breaking out of from the past. Okay. Yeah. So I want to get a little bit back on subject here. Very soon, and by very soon, I mean sometime in the next 5 to 6 years, many of you that are here, that are watching this, that are truly drawn to this, that truly resonate with this, that are still here, will be finding the one within the next 5 years. So you will be finding your twin flame kingdom spouse. Some of you here have already met and have already found your twin flame, but that doesn't mean that they're the person that you are supposed to get married to. If marriage is even your goal, and for some of you, it definitely does not mean that they are the ones that you are supposed to have children with. If having children is something that you desire to do, for some of you, you will meet and you will heal with, whether that be in physical union or an energetic union, with a very significant, what would be called, what most people would call twin flame, but they are not the person that you're meant to have children with, or that you are meant to spend the majority of your life in some type of union with. Yeah. Passion show. Many of you that are here, like I said, soon, some of you very soon, heart-to-heart conversations, you will be meeting. Although you might not start dating this person, it could be a year or two for some of you before you start dating this person. You're going to meet your future spouse very soon. Although I don't think it's going to be like, oh my God, this is it, we're together, let's date, let's go. You're just going to know this person. You might know this person for, like I said, for a year or two before you realize, like, oh, I want to date this person, I want to be with this person. Or before you can, is what I'm hearing, before you can. Some of you might meet this person and just simply think, oh, this is a really great person. I would love to work with this person, or I'd love to take this person's class, or I'd love for them to be my client, or vice versa, whatever. They seem like a really great person. I would love for them to join my community, or, oh, they're my neighbor. They seem so wonderful, so nice. For some of you, this person is going to be in a relationship, and they're meant to be in the relationship they're in right now, which is a reason why you'll just be like, oh, this person's really nice. They are attractive, but, they're in a relationship, but they seem really nice. And I don't think you're going to immediately go to, I'm going to be married to this person one day. I think this person will feel significant to you. But you might not know how significant this person will end up being in your life. It could be something as simple as you could meet this person at a gathering, at a community gathering. You can meet this person with friends. Oh, hey, how are you doing? Oh, yeah, you seem pretty cool, blah, blah. And, you might, at the end of the night, I'm really glad I met that person. They were really cool. Not knowing that, a year or two from now, 6 months from now, you might seriously date that person and end up marrying them and having children with them and spend the rest of your life with that person. It might seem a little underwhelming from what most of you might have, like this moment where you're like, oh, love at first sight, or I just knew, I had a feeling in my gut, I was so drawn to this person. For some of you, it might feel slightly less overwhelming. It's kind of feeling underwhelming when you look back, like, oh, I had no idea. I was just like, oh, he's cool, or oh, I like that tattoo, or oh, and it might be something as simple as that. You could be working somewhere and this person could come in and buy coffee or something like that. And you're like, oh, they were cool. And then they become a regular and, oh, I just moved into the area, and it goes on from there. You never know. Stay open. Stay open to the possibilities of the future. I feel like, after I said that though, I do feel like for some of you, and it could be a while from now, but this person could tell you, I loved you from the moment I saw you. I knew you were the one. But I feel like for a lot of you that are viewing this on your side, especially if you're the feminine energy, you're the one that resides more in feminine energy, I feel like you'll just be like, oh. And they'll be like, was it like that for you too? And you'll be like, no, I thought you were really nice though. I think they'll laugh. They have a good sense of humor. They laugh about it. They're just kind of like, I did. I knew as soon as I saw you that I wanted to be with you, or that, it's like that moment for this person. For some of them, they're in touch with like their spirit guides or like a guardian angel, like whispers like right in the ear. That's the one. Look, I just said that, and look at this man. It's got the woman right beside him and the child, and they're like, that's the one. Look at him, like right in his ear, like that's the one. That's so funny. Yeah. And again, it's this energy of just like, oh wow, that's the one. Like Cupid with a little arrow back there. And I do think this person is going to be very healing. This person is going to help you to heal a lot. Yeah, give this relationship a chance. Again, with the man looking straight at the woman's eyes are closed. So I feel like you might be blind to how significant this relationship or this person is going to be when you first meet them. I mean, I don't think like you're just going to be like, oh, hey, I think you'll conversate with this person, you'll meet this person, and you'll be like, oh, they were nice, they were cool. There was a little something about them. Or you might even be like attracted, like, ooh, they're hot, like, goodness, But I don't think you're going to look at that person and be like, that's my husband right there, Which is a little complicated because for some of you, I am picking up that they're going to be the one in a relationship, but yet they're going to look at you and say, you're the one. And if you're that masculine here, Spirit is saying, let things play out in time. New love and express your love. Wow. Yeah. Let things play out in the divine time here. Very soon. Trust. Yeah, trust. Something very significant about finances and career here. You can meet this person at your job or around your job or because of a job. You might hire this person or this person might hire you to do a job. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. All right. Well, those are the messages that I have for you. I hope this brought the love, light, or clarity that you needed in your situation. Thank you for being here. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Share it with somebody if you feel like it could help somebody else. Spirit is encouraging you to keep an open mind about things that are going to be happening over the next few weeks. Some significant changes are going to be happening for many of you. So keep an open mind about it. Yeah, especially when it comes to children or your inner child. Your inner child could be leading you to do some things that you're just like, how is that going to help me? Trust. They know what they need and they're going to tell you. So listen. Yeah, they're leading you to a place of safety, to where you feel safe to allow love into your life. All right. Okay, yeah. that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you to your angels, spirits, guardians, and guides, as well as ascended masters who stepped forward to bring these messages for you today. Okay. Thank you to my angels, guardians, guides, and ascended masters, as well as my ancestors as well, who helped me to deliver this message as well as keeping me safe while I did so. Something significant about the color blue or just the word blue. I'm hearing blue bell or blue heart could be significant. Okay. That's it. All right. Thank you guys so very, very much. If you feel guided to get a personal reading from me, my contact information is down below. I appreciate you guys so very much. All right. And I'll see you lovelies in the next one, okay? Bye.